Did we help him?
There was a time when
Nope, he's getting his aggression out. Welcome everyone to Sonic Underground of our TV shows week. And this is the part all of you have either been waiting for or skipped to. Welcome to Lewis's opinion.
To turn our world.
Is that it, Lewis?
The narrator sounds hot.
Well, it just started.
The narrator sounds hot, though.
Did you just say the narrator sounds hot?
That's Jaleel White.
Wait till you find out who the narrator is.
Jaleel.
Who's Wait, you're joking, right?
You know what I think. Didn't it?
I'm just playing, it's not Jaleel.
Alright, good, alright.
Queen Alina. Wait till you find out who Queen Alina is. Now, for some strange reason, that's King Acorn. I don't get that. Like, why would they put King Acorn in Sonic Underground?
While our people
Queen Alina is the monarch here. Maybe this is like, maybe this suffers from Zelda's hair. Maybe this takes place hundreds of years after Sonic said AM. I don't know.
Our royal family was outlawed. Price placed on our heads.
Oh my god!
Is Queen Alina as hot as you thought she was, Alec?
Then, the Oracle
Queen Alina,
the
narrator.
Queen Lee.
Kill the babies!
Rock the little baby hedgehogs.
No!
Someday you will reunite with your children to become the council.
Oh my god, I hear the voice acting, that's funny.
It's a good thing, you're here, Alec. We're not gonna get anything intelligible out of Lewis.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fuck!
For the prophecy
Like,
be fulfilled.
Sonic's mother's pin.
The original recording of this only had me and Lewis after Felix left, and all it was this rambling.
And Lou's screaming, I'm sure.
We need people who actually commentate while Lewis gets his frustrations out.
Who the hell is that lady?
Amir, she'll take care of Sonya as she gets raised. Don't know who that freaking lumberjack is, but he'll take care of Sonic into his childhood years until... Well, you'll see, but eventually Sonic ends up with his Uncle Chuck. And here's Manic, who actually gets stolen before he gets placed with his caretaker. And,
Wow, okay.
to be a little thief, actually. He will grow up to be raised by thieves and learn to be a master thief himself.
Oh
So-
wow, that's interesting.
So basically, he grows up into Sly Cooper.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh, interesting.
Except you can't stand the sound of his voice.
You can't? Oh, never mind.
This is the childhood years.
Then,
Like, you'll see that they pick up on instruments very early in life, as foretold.
Mm-hmm.
They'll all show their interest, and also you'll see how they learn, you know,
oh my,
certain traits that they'll pick up and shall be mentioned along very many times throughout the series.
And as a reward,
like, their traits will be brought up, like Sonya's upbringing, Manic's upbringing, and Sonic. Like, Sonic gets brought up to be a freedom fighter, so he has a very strong belief in sense of freedom.
Justice.
Always
Yeah,
get
and
the
justice
finest,
and stuff.
my boy.
Yeah,
Get that
I
look
gotcha.
in Manic's father.
Fall! Fall, you bitch! Fall!
You see here, Sonya has a very high, she's very good with gymnastics. She's very good with the keyboard. So that's her upbringing in a very classy, fancy estate. That'll be brought up a lot, along with...
I'm sure, yeah.
And then I already brought up Sonic's freedom and justice upbringing. And this is actually what brings about this incident that happens here in his childhood years.
Well, then
His
I
parents,
guess
you know,
I'll just have to eat all
or
those
his
chili dogs
quote-unquote
by myself.
parents. I mean, they keep him pretty restrained, but I mean, they raise him well. They give him a high, they give him good family values.
That's nice, yeah.
Sonic, listen to me. run
And
as
then,
fast as you can to Uncle
you know,
Chuck.
shit
Don't stop
happens,
and don't look back.
this comes
What about
about,
you?
which brings Sonic with his Uncle Chuck,
We'll be
which
okay,
we will be
Sonic.
seeing in a minute
But
here.
you know what I need to see? The
So,
biggest rev you've ever done.
Yeah,
Really?
and,
Want me to rev?
you
Sure
know,
do.
Sonic cries like a little
Let's
bitch,
see.
and,
We love you, son.
Go, Sonic! Go!
yeah. Watch this.
Aw.
And, doors are broken down, and his parents are taken away. He doesn't see it yet, but when he goes back home, he'll find out. Bye! So his home's burned down. Of course, it's by, you know, Robotnik SWAT bots, so that brings about a hatred of Robotnik. That
Sure, yeah. This is really dark. Holy crap.
It is. And, Uncle Chuck will, you know, raise Sonic, and, he's a freedom fighter, so that's brought about more.
Uncle Chuck.
This is actually probably the only decent episode of Sonic
It's gonna be
Underground, in
all
my
right, Sonny
opinion.
boy.
Lewis. I think
I'm not seeing right now where your hatred is coming from, but that's just right now, I guess.
No problem.
Well, like I said, this actually isn't a bad episode. This is
Can't
decent,
argue there.
but later
Just
on the
remember,
show gets very,
you can't
very...
let Robotnik sees you.
Oh.
Keep your speed up.
Yeah, what's up with
It's,
that,
it's
Unc?
just not
How
great.
come I have to be so
I'm
careful?
just gonna leave it
Yeah,
at that.
because if he found out who was taking out all his factories, he'd be hunting you all the time.
So
Whoa,
Lewis is just
come on,
leaving.
boy. Jelly and jam
I'm not
time.
very big on Uncle Chuck's voice in this show.
That's juice and jam, Unc.
Oh,
Like if you watch the show, you'll see later on that it gets
Okay,
gets
boy.
worse as it goes
be
on.
careful.
Really, huh?
Yes.
Good luck, Sonic.
So, this is Sonic's time as a freedom fighter. He tries to stop Robotnik, and there you go.
Oh, gotcha.
Good.
And
Well, he looks almost exactly the same.
I'm sorry, what?
He looks almost exactly the same as the other show, Robotnik.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were going for a Sonic SatAM type feel, but
Yeah, I got you.
But failed
You don't have to
miserable.
do this, Sonny.
It
yeah,
did?
they didn't want to actually
I
do
don't
the
bust
show
through that
again.
force
They
field,
wanted
so
to do
Robotnik will
something
put 'em around every
new, which
factory.
was a stupid
Not to
idea.
worry,
So
get
they
practicing,
kept
Unc.
some of the designs
Do
from the
it to
show.
it. See ya.
Like you'll notice Robotnik's fortress will look the same. Robotnik will look the
Prepare to
same.
lift off.
Sonic has some tweaks, like now he has 5 fingers instead of 4.
Radar.
His teeth are shown more, he's got eyelids.
Can't wait.
Are his eyes green yet?
No, this is very close to being pre-adventure. Like this was actually,
Oh, gotcha.
when Sega wanted to do this show, they did it because, to actually promote the release of the Dreamcast.
Oh, gotcha. Huh.
And at the time, like, people weren't completely aware of Sonic's green eyes and long teeth. And the reason for him having that was they felt that Sonic's design from the classic games just didn't really fit with the style they were going for. So there are no guarantees they were going to stick with that design throughout the series at this time. So that's why Sonic still has black eyes.
Explosives! The factory's going to blow! Lift off!
Yeah.
Military speed!
That's why he still has his old design.
Interesting.
And this series does run from like 1999 to 2000, which is, you know, adventure release year, so...
Wow.
Oh,
Huh.
get off me, you stupid bag of bolts!
Analysis of secret weapon is now complete.
Excellent.
It's,
Report.
it's an interesting
Sensors
show,
indicate that the
and
subject
the
is
concept for the
blue,
show is
sir.
interesting. It's just not
Blue?
great.
That's all?
Yes, sir.
And
I'm not seeing Luke's hatred, though, yet.
What?
Yes.
Oh, Sonic's hatred?
No, Lewis's hatred for the show. I don't see
You're
what
cutting
I
bad,
like.
Sonny.
Well, every
Yeah.
Robotnik won't recover
like why
from that
he
for a
hates it,
while.
or like him
Let me see if
actually
I can
hating
find
on
a
it.
doctor, Sonny.
No, why he hates
Don't you
it.
do nothing stupid while I'm gone.
Lewis,
you hear
care
me?
to elaborate?
Not Sonic. Doesn't fit Sonic.
It doesn't fit Sonic.
The
What?
equivalent of 06.
Who?
Not
Time
meant for
has
Sonic.
come.
The story's written a little better than 06's was.
Sonic, your destiny.
I'm not talking about the story.
Sorry.
I'm talking about
Yeah, tell
tone.
it to wait outside. I'm
Tone-wise,
too
no.
tired to care.
Easily remedied.
At the very least, you don't have some annoying ass princess giving Sonic a smooch when he die.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I agree.
I'm not trying to like justify. Well, I kind of am trying to justify the plot, but
Who are you?
I am the
You're trying to
Oracle
save a
of
lost
Delphius.
cause.
The what of who?
yeah, I would agree that it is a lost cause. It was a bad idea
okay,
not
I'm
to just
dreaming,
give
right?
people what they wanted. It was a bad idea to write this show, and it was a terrible idea for Julia
Whoa,
White
this
to voice
dream
act
is
all three
way
Hedgehogs.
past
Chili dogs.
Hey, it's Sonic and
Now
So-
that I have your attention,
I think
it is
the
time you
show,
found out who
for the
you
most
are.
part, has been forgotten
Prince
in
Sonic.
favor of Sonic Adventure, released on the same year.
Prince?
Yes, Prince Sonic.
So it
And you are
really
not
is no
alone
big
in your
deal.
quest.
Yeah, I know. I got Unc and the
This
other
is really
bird
just a
buddies.
bad time.
You also have a brother
Sonic.
and a sister.
Just the Dreamcast didn't sell as well as Sega hoped it would. Oh, in Japan it sold well.
Bounty hunters.
It actually,
Oh,
I think
sir.
it
Thank you
beat
for
PS2
seeing us,
for a
sir.
little while.
How may we serve your royal
In
greatness?
Japan, not in
Your
America.
wish is our
In
command,
America,
sir.
Dreamcast
You have only
was
to
fucked.
ask, your amazingness.
What I want from you is for you to swear to
Sonic-
my service.
Sonic
yes,
games
your most
were
powerfulness.
glitchier
We are
during this
deeply
time.
flattered,
See
but,
Adventure and
you
Adventure
see,
2.
sir,
mostly
we are
Adventure.
independent contractors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in
Just quality was...
we work by
Quality
ourselves.
just kind of wasn't
Silence!
there at this time.
From now on, you
So the
work
show is
for
kind of
me.
a reflection of
Oh, but
where
sir,
Sega was
we
at,
have-
where Geek was at, because Geek wasn't that great either. Geek was producing very mediocre titles
Then
at the
again,
time.
perhaps it is time we made a change.
Excellent.
I just realized
I
I've
knew
been the
you'd
one
see
doing
it
the
my
majority of the
way.
talking the
This is
entire
the
video.
I just realized I've been yelling!
Plagued me for
I'm
over a
just
year,
trying to
and I
pay
want
attention here
found
because,
and
like, I'm
destroyed.
trying to
Do
pinpoint
you
why Lewis hates the
understand?
show so much.
Leave it
coming.
to us, sir.
It's
Whatever
coming,
it is,
and-
consider it destroyed.
I guess Lewis is saving his breath for that. It's
Sorry
kind
about
of, kind of,
spilling
it's
chili
kind
on
of
the floor.
ruined the whole.
Wow.
You're gonna love this
Brother
thing.
and a
Maybe we'll have
sister.
to allow people
But
to
where
skip
are they?
to a
They
certain
are
time of
close,
this video.
but to find them, you
How do
must
you do that,
sing
by the
the
way?
song
How do you-
that is in your heart, young
It gets worse in
hedgehog.
Sonic
Like,
X.
how do you link
Whoa,
time on
wait.
videos
What
when doing
song?
descriptions
How
and
come
shit?
nobody
Wait.
Song in my
That's
heart? What does
in...
that
I don't know.
mean?
I forgot how to do it.
I'm Italian.
You just like go up to the.
There I go! Here I fucking go! No! No!
Oh,
Wait, no!
Sick.
No!
Sick.
No! Fucking damn it! Shit!
There you go, Alec. The reason this is actually something that I will never be able to justify.
Lewis hates the music?
It's terrible.
What?
The music too.
Oh.
Are you listening to it? The music makes no freaking sense. The music is terrible in the first place. It's not great.
Hey!
And the worst part is the music videos are mostly just reusable clips.
You guys play the guitar!
Sonic can play a guitar. He did it.
Why are you playing it?
Sonic did it in Sonic Sat AM. I mean, we just covered the show.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, I mean...
I guess the only problem is in this one, he plays the guitar every episode and sings.
Yeah. That could be a little bit repetitive, I'll agree, but... I mean...
Episode, dude. It's...
What the fuck?!
It takes from that to the next.
That dead guy! I guess just, I'm next. Bird! I guess it's just I'm not, like... I've never really got into any of the songs. So...
No one blames you.
I mean, so I guess that's why I'm a little bit, like, unbiased kind of thing, so... Maybe I'm thinking of it as not... That's why I don't think of it as bad, probably, as you guys do.
Plus, you don't scream like huge Sonic fan.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge Sonic
Freeze
fan, and
frame
that's
and
probably why.
enlarge.
That's why I'm...
Ain't that that fast?
It slows down.
I like the games, but like most of
Once
them,
in a
I'm
while
not
you
really
do
that
come up with something, don't
into.
you?
But I give them credit.
Advance to point of
you know?
contact. Extract image and enlarge. Aha!
Yeah, this is
Not
like
a machine.
I think the show really is mostly just a problem for people first off, hate terrible music, and second off, are Sonic fans. Most people who are Sonic fans just... they shit on the show. So if you're not a Sonic fan, you probably won't have, like, not a huge Sonic fan, you probably won't have as much a problem.
But your greatness.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm feeling. Like, I really don't have that much a problem with it, I guess, is probably why, because of that. Yeah, I agree. It gets worse!
When you watch this on Netflix or Disney XD and you have DVR, you're probably gonna skip the music, though. Probably be a good idea.
And maybe after a few episodes, but it's nice. I mean, it's refreshing, I guess, a little bit after before a few episodes pass. But I'm sure it'll get annoying.
What, the music?
Yeah, I'm sure it gets annoying after a while. So yeah, I agree.
For me, it gets annoying every time I watch the show.
Oh really?
It should have ended.
The music is just something you can't live with.
Yeah, Lewis seems to hate it with a passion.
And he has good reason. And you'll notice the connection between the siblings if you just saw Maddox's pendant just glowed, and this is how they get drawn to each other, because this is the closest they get to each other, and this is how the siblings will meet, is through music.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
What's a rich pompous ass and Sonya doing in the bad side of town?
Really rocks.
I know, right?
Cannot wait.
Like, Sonya gives her explanation, but she has no way to justify being on the side of town.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, well, that's kind of
bowels of the city
understandable.
to hear
If you
imaginary
actually, you know, watch her in future episodes, you'll notice she doesn't like grimy places. She doesn't like bad things, like, or not bad, like dirty places, dirty things. She doesn't like getting dirty. So
yeah, I can see that.
It makes no sense, but this is how they make their little connections. Louis
having a ball.
The ears are fucking bleeding! I'm a little white!
It's not Jaleel White right now, though.
I don't fucking care! Why the fuck am I in this shit? Fucking die! Fucking play it out!
Meet me in the public square in 2 hours. I'll fill you in.
Lewis's fucking mind was just blown.
No, it wasn't blown. He's been blown.
Freeze! Bring up Queen Alina's brats. Execute retinal scan.
Processing.
So now Robotnik's found his Hedgehog, so
retinal scan completed.
He's gonna go after him.
Retinal match confirmed.
Yeah, I'm
for
sure.
All 3 subjects. Probability 100%.
That's the
I
whole
guess the
plot.
reason I don't think it's that bad is because, like, I guess I'm not a big, huge Sonic fan. I guess that's all.
I have vape
popping out of my head.
The whole plot of this show is Robotnik wants to capture the hedgehogs because of a prophecy he was told by the frickin' lizard thing that appeared in his dream or whatever. I think it's the Oracle. Yeah, the Oracle.
You are under arrest.
He's gonna capture all 3. His plan is to capture all 3 of them so they can't unite with their mother and save the world.
But the fucking problem is, the mother is always watching them!
Yeah, she's waiting for the right time.
Oh.
Oh no.
She's supposed to stay in the shadows and wait till the siblings are ready.
Oh,
The
well
worst
then.
part is, she's in the shadows and always nearby watching over her kids.
We must find Lady Windermere.
It never
Robotnik's
helps.
hunting them, and they're looking for their mother. So, it's just so weird. It makes no sense. You'd think they'd at least accidentally find her. And,
I'm sure that happens eventually, doesn't it?
no, the show got canceled at episode 40. They did have plans to carry the show into, like, the 60s of episodes, and that's when they would have found their mother.
Are you ready to
But because the ratings for the show were terrible,
What journey? We have to fight robots.
viewership was terrible, especially on Deek's
journey
part.
of discovery and
Deek wasn't
bonding.
doing well.
You have powers with you.
Cartoons. So it eventually just they canned it before they could go any further than 40.
Oh,
Follow
weird.
this map,
Huh.
and remember, you must learn to work
happens.
with each other. The
And
fate
so this
of
is the
Mobius
second Sonic
is in
show in
your
a row to end
hands.
in a cliffhanger.
Huh.
And who is that?
And that ends
He's
this
got a long way to go.
episode
Come
of
on, I'll
our
explain
TV
away.
week
Thank fucking God!
and Sonic Underground. So
Not a chance,
bye
sis.
everybody.
Sonic,
See you later.
And I'll fucking yell